Klopp appears frequently in coverage of Bundesliga games. Most recently, he played a taxi driver, dentist, and rock star in a single ad campaign for Deutsche Vermogensberatung. Choosing which brands to partner with can be a delicate process. Some have a personal significance. Fischer, for example, employed Klopp's father, Norbert, for almost 35 years, and Klopp described signing with them as a matter close to my heart. It's a bit like coming home for me. Some help emphasize Klopp's image as a man of the people. Advertising beer, for example, feels a more natural fit for Klopp than it would ever do for a more straight-laced character such as Guardiola or Mikel Arteta. He takes it seriously, too. Jurgen could be an actor because he knows one day of filming a commercial is enough, says Wolfgang Kuffner, head of marketing at Erdinger, recalling an advert shot with Klopp in the Dovedale Towers pub on Liverpool's Penny Lane. Which aired in 2020. Sometimes for a commercial, you need 2 or 3 days, but with Jurgen, you only need 4 or 5 hours. The producers are always surprised because they don't need a timetable. With Jurgen, in 10 minutes it is done. Not taking on too many deals at any one time or choosing brands that conflict with Klopp's beliefs, he is a devout Christian and describes his politics as left-leaning, is also important, although not always easy. Even so, there have been some awkward moments. Klopp appeared in a 2016 advert for BetVictor, Liverpool's then principal betting partner, which drew some criticism. His other choices, notably the car industry and alcohol firms, may also invite scrutiny. He is not doing things that are perfect in every social aspect, Dombrowski adds. But he looks after the brand, not only the money. Even Klopp's darker side has its appeal to sponsors. The advert he recorded for Snickers, for example, played on his penchant for touchline tirades. The positive sides of him are just so huge from the German point of view, but of course everybody knows that he's often angry and maybe too angry at referees and at decisions, sometimes maybe complaining a little too much, Dombrowski says. But what comes across from England to Germany is mainly the positive things. His authenticity is something very few people can replicate. Ultimately, however, it is Klopp's success on the field which attracts such commercial interest. He's been successful over a period of more than 15 years across 2 different countries, says Craig Hannon, head of brand and marketing for the Anfield Wrap website. There's obviously massive brand value in that. He's a brilliant leader of people and receives incredible buy-in from those around him. He speaks incredibly well, especially about topics outside of football. You can see he really cares for people first and foremost. That's the real value to brands, if you can find someone that isn't just a lead in their field, but also has human values. A lot of brands will talk about being purpose-driven, and that's the idea of the work they do and the stories they tell can have a positive social impact.